throwing a little Z-Man jerk shot around. On a completely unrelated side note, I woke up this morning to 10,000 followers on Instagram, so that's absolutely awesome. I want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support. This week we've grown about 4,000 followers in a week, which is absolutely ridiculous. I'm at a loss for words for that. Thank you guys for that. I think we're gonna kind of let this current just push us back into this little pocket here, just a small little pocket of mangroves, but looks like there might be some activity. I'm seeing some birds circling, some bait. There's mullet jumping over there, and when you're fishing, those are always good signs, because if the birds are around chasing bait and there's mullet around, that's bait. I mean, it's exactly what you want. So we went ahead and switched over to a paddle tail, just because with this current, I kind of want to sit down, because if I stand up, I just get pushed all over in this kayak. So until the current and the wind kind of, calms down a little bit, I'm probably just going to fish sitting down. And it's a lot harder to use a jerk shot sitting down. So threw on this paddle tail, NLBN 3-inch in a twisted T color. Whatever it is, it's not big. Actually, it's not a bad little red right here. There we go. Fish number one. A nice little red right here. Ate the 3-inch twisted T NLBN. Beautiful blue tail on this guy. Not a bad start. First fish. Hopefully they get a little bit bigger from here. Bye. I honestly, at first, he was not really fighting, so that's why I wasn't even saying anything, because I thought that part was going to get cut out of the video. Thought that was just going to be a little ladyfish, but just had another little red chase it all the way back to the boat. Saw me and then spooked off back in the direction behind me. There's fish. I think it's another red if I had to guess how it's fighting. Yep. Beautiful tail on this one, Jesus. First thing I saw was the blue tail on this guy. Where are you going, bud? He's really digging himself down. Look at that, nice little 2 spots on this guy. I don't know if the camera picks up how blue this tail is, but oh, 2 spots only on this side right there. Beautiful fish. Go ahead and get a release. Try to get a bigger one. Again, if you guys don't know what I said I was throwing, this is the 3-inch twisted T NLBN paddle tail on a 1/8 ounce jig head. So let's go ahead and see if we can pull any more. If you guys have made it this far in the video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and click subscribe if you are new to the channel. We're going to be posting as much content as possible. Ideally, I want to start pumping out at least 1 video a week. The weather here in Florida has been getting so much warmer and so much better, so the fishing should only go up from here. The fish should only get bigger from here. I'm super excited to see what we can catch in 2024. I know pretty soon I also do have a freshwater video that's going to be coming up. We're going to be taking a trip to the best bass lake of 2023. If you know anything about it, it's Fellsmore Lake or Fellsmore Reserve or something like that. It's a good almost 3-hour drive for me, but I'm going to do it this week because I really want to go there. And it's been a minute since I've gone to a really nice largemouth bass. So a huge little stingray. There's one. I think it's a trout. I don't think it's a red. Although it's not fighting like a trout. What is this? Oh, it's a huge trout. Huge trout. That's my biggest trout. Yeah, that is officially my biggest trout. Oh. Yep, that is officially my biggest trout right there. I don't know how well the camera can see it. This thing is huge. I've never caught a trout this big. Although I don't really target trout very often. So, but beautiful, beautiful fish too. Color, all the spots. Beautiful. Let's put him back in the water. Turning out to be a pretty good day, if I say so myself right now. So let's get you back into the water. Wow, he was lively. Okay, thought I was gonna have to hold him and get a nice gentle release, but I guess not. One little tip, I'm not saying by any means that I'm a expert at fishing, but always check that leader, especially when you start catching fish like that have some teeth on them. Because if your leader's frayed and you don't check it, the next one you hook into could be like a giant 40-inch snook or something, and you're screwed because that leader's already frayed. So the 3-inch got absolutely demolished. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to pause for a sec and switch baits, because I don't think this thing can withstand any more of a beating. And that completes the slam. There we go. Completes the slam. We've got a trout, a couple reds, a nice snook right here. So, beautiful snook. The hook was stuck in my net, so it took me a sec to get the release. Get him off. Oh, he's biting my finger. Yep, he's ready to go.
Switched out yet?
Yeah, that's my full slam.
Got your slam. Good deal.
To be the end of this video today, we got on a nice little bite. It's been a while since that has happened though. I've been throwing the paddle tail around. I went back to the Z-Man jerk shad, threw a Ned rig, nothing. I'm seeing fish, they just don't want to bite, so I think we're gonna call it. I got quite a pedal back to where I originally came from, so I appreciate everyone who watched this video. I appreciate all the support recently on all platforms, not just Instagram, this, or TikTok, just everything combined. Links in the description if you don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, and I'll see you in the next video.